So I've been using this technique lately, right? Visualizing. It's not just visualizing, there's more to it than that. Visualization is really powerful because when you visualize and get into that state of meditation, you're accessing different dimensions. Time is not linear. A lot of people think time goes like this, back and forth on a line, but really, and I saw a TikTok about this, which really helped me understand it, time is more like this, stacked on top of each other, because everything happens all at once, all at the same time. Everything is possible. Everything is always happening already. That's why manifestation is so possible, because every reality already exists. Every possibility of every outcome for every situation already exists. There's no such thing as the past, and there's no such thing as the future. There is only this present moment. You can never actually exist in the future, because when that future moment comes, it will just be a new present moment. Just as you cannot exist in the past, that moment that happened in the past was just a prior present moment. The reason why this is important is because when you're able to view time like this, and you see all the different moments stacked on top of each other, in order to manifest your desired reality, shift timelines, enter a new dimension, whatever you want to call it, all you have to do is jump. That's why it's called quantum jumping. You jump from one reality to the next because every moment exists already. Quantum physics proves this. Everything is possible. Literally everything is possible. Oh my god. Your concept of the past and your concept of the future, those are just different dimensions of a present reality, because all that exists is the present moment. They're just different versions of the present moment, because you can only ever actually exist in the present moment. And this, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is why visualization is crucial to manifestation, because when you visualize your desired reality, go into that moment, become present with the existence of that dimension, and live in that dimension. Live in the dimension where everything that you want is already yours. In this moment of meditation visualization, literally visualize every detail. It doesn't matter if your eyes are open or closed. Some people, it's easier with their eyes open, some people closed. We're just gonna say closed for this example. You tune into your body and become as present with yourself as you possibly can. You tune into your energy, the energy of who you are when you have that thing. And it's not a question of if that thing is going to come or not, because every reality already exists simultaneously all at once. I haven't seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once yet, but I'm pretty sure that it's very quantum physics heavy and strongly relates to this topic. I don't know, I felt like bringing that up even though I haven't seen it. I don't know. Every reality already exists. They're just layered on top of each other. This is so exciting. In order to bring your desired reality to fruition, you have to align to the vibration of that desired reality. You visualize it. You embody that energy. You become her. You act as if. You live as if. Everything. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. What you focus on is what you attract. What you focus on is what you align with. What you align with is what you will receive. So when you embody the presence of yourself, living in that dimension, that timeline, you access a new version of yourself, which then refreshes everything. It's like when you reload a page on Safari, the world being Safari. It's like you refresh your world and it's all created, all brand new, because you've entered a new timeline, you've entered a new dimension. You now have access to this new dimension because everything is possible. It's not a question of if you're going to receive your manifestation. You already did. You just need to access that dimension, that version of yourself who received your manifestation. So what I've been doing, my favorite thing lately, to do this meditation, Neville Goddard, The Wish Fulfilled. You visualize it, you embody her, you feel all the feelings. It's so good. It feels so good to do this. And as I'm meditating, I literally say to myself, oh my god, it's so obvious that I have X, Y, and Z. Everything is possible all at once. Why wouldn't I have X, Y, and Z? Why wouldn't I be living my dream life? It's literally so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Say whatever feels right to you, but oh my god, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious you're living your dream life. It's so obvious you have access to shift dimensions whenever you want to. It's so obvious you can change your life and live your dream life. It's so obvious that life is so easy. It's so obvious that manifestation is real. It's so obvious. It's just so obvious that everything always works out for you. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Everything always makes sense. Everything always goes your way. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious you're living your dream life. It's so obvious. Like, there's no other way things would go. It's so obvious. It's the most likely thing to happen, because why wouldn't it be? That's my favorite. It's so obvious. It's literally so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. I'm like a broken record now, but it is. And when you meditate, become that broken record. Say it to yourself again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Let your subconscious mind absorb this. The more obvious that it becomes to you, obviously, the more you're gonna believe it. And the more you believe it, the more you attract it. That's my new favorite phrase right now. It's so obvious, because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't everything work out? Like, what? If I create my own reality, why wouldn't it all be working out? Yeah. So give it a go. Try it out for yourself. And you have to do it again and again. I mean, there's a lot of information out there about manifestation and how many times you're supposed to use a technique. Personally, I think that the answer is different for everybody, because our brains are all different and we create our own realities based off of our own beliefs. That's proven fact. That's literally proven in quantum physics, and that's so exciting. I love that thought so much. Your thoughts create your reality. Science literally proves that. This is insane to me. I love that. That's motivating. So there's no like set amount of times you're to do this exercise. Same with every manifestation technique. I say just do it over and over and over and over again till you get the thing, because it feels good. It feels so good to visualize getting what you want. You align with that energy, and then because you align with that energy, you're only more likely to get that thing. And then it's like worst case scenario for those of you who are really skeptical. Okay, the law of attraction is real. Manifestation is real. Quantum physics literally proves that your thoughts create your reality. But for those of you who are still skeptical and who are still gonna be like, I've been doing this technique and it doesn't work. Well, first of all, your thoughts create your reality. You're gonna be thinking that it doesn't work. It's not gonna work. Sorry. If you don't think it's gonna work, it's not gonna work. Straight up fact. It's not gonna work if you don't think it's gonna work. And it's not even about thinking, it's about believing. If you don't believe it's gonna work, guess what? It won't. Because your thoughts create your reality. You do think it'll work. It will. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you next time.